And welcome back to another episode of Starbin Alpha. I'm Dwarf9 here playing Stonehearth again. As you can see, if you dare to load up your world in X-ray mode, this happens. Yeah, it does not like it. What else do you have? Yep. Yeah. All same basically. Alright. Let's hope that works. And anything exploding? Nothing's exploding. Alright. Everything is nice and good. Alright, fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah. And then we still got that bug, but yeah, it works out well. Alright, but yeah, so there has been no patches, although they've been updating their been posting they've been posting on their blog. And basically they're working on FL11 right now. They're optimizing it. I mean, right now they're fixing issues about the fact that they're fixing issues about the fact that if you have a 20-day-old save, sometimes it will just start stuttering and never allows you, and never will allow you to continue. I've had this problem. I've been restarting the series very frequently, so I've been looking to get out of that. But yeah, basically, if you have a big town in 20 days, basically what happens is when the game tries to when it does the daily update, it does not like it. So it just stutters and just doesn't work. See, like this, it will basically these will be all fail. These will not work, and basically these will cause the game to stutter. So they're fixing that, as well as working on FL10, making the AI for the backpacks more efficient and stuff like that. All right, but that's not all I have to say today. And today, actually, in the last gameplay video, Ruin updated the rules for the Ruin Dwarf challenge, and basically it's a long read, and we're going to read it in a second. But they're really good rules, so we'll get to that in a second once we start digging down some more. Now, until we start a new world, I'm going to be using the old rule set. Basically, well, for the simple reason I don't want to start a new world if until we actually have to, or the new update comes out, whatever comes first. And right now, I'm wondering how far you can dig down, because this is what's different in the new rule set. Is you can't just dig straight down like this to reach the bottom. Basically, what you do is make a spiral staircase, which I'm going to show off how that's possible in a second. Oh, and also you have to use, instead of using ladders, you have to use this tool. But we have to get it anyway. It's just starting digging down. So yeah. So the Dwarf challenge number 2, rule 1: hollow out a section of mountain and build a village inside it. Only the farms, animal pastures, animal traps, and military structures are allowed outside. 2. Build a pixel to block scaled stone statues of each villager that the first to master their craft: carpenter, blacksmith, footman, etc. Etc. Because we'll definitely get the carpenter and trapper and footman first, but until then we don't have to worry about that. But continuing on, the reason is to honor them because they are the paragons of their people. This is a very late game challenge. It is recommended waiting until the game becomes more stable about using blueprints and old versions of the game and from older version of the game, so that you can reuse the statues as decorative pieces in the future. Yep. It'd be nice. Are you guys done? Okay, you guys are done. Now let's go to slice. There we go. I'm too lazy to use the keyboards inside my other end of the Wii U, which is what I like to read comments on. There you go, start digging. Continuing on. Rule 3: dig a spiral staircraft to level 0 and dig tunnels to the grass layers. Which would be these. You go down the mountain, hollow a big hole in the mountain, and then you start digging out like this. Alright. Do some more. Keep digging. Dig till you're hungry. Alright, continuing. The mine shaft has no limitation on how wide or how many side tunnels can be dug into. into it. This is a mid-game challenge and shouldn't be started until after you get everything. It needs to be on the ground, on the ground. It is also advisable to have a very good idea of how to dig out the village's layout before starting. Yep. That's a good idea. Keep digging. You're not hungry yet. I guess you are now. I guess once you're done that we can build a ladder. Alright, let's start building a ladder. They're done. Okay, actually pause the game right now so they don't starve to death. That'd be bad. Very touchy, this mode is. Alright, come on. There we go. I should go all the way down. It does, and I will wait. Sorry, any rules it's more. Oh, well, lock onto. Alright, time to go up to 3 times speed. Actually, what's going on above ground? Well, that building's still trying to be built. Actually, let's go get food first before we start to continue to read the rule set. We still got food lingering. Oh, we got zombies. Not good. I guess we'll have to deal with these guys as well. There we go. Got those good. I think there's so many bears laying around. Alright. Well, let's not alarm the citizens quite yet, so let's get party number 1 down. Okay, zombies or undeads there or there, so we'll move them right about there. Alright, continue to read the rule set. Alright, number 4. Time for the rules to follow during a challenge. A. All entrances must be sealed in some way to prevent enemies from gaining access, like with reinforced walls and reinforced doors, or just maybe the ladder, you know, taking up the ladder every night. And also, not onto rule B. Make sure all areas of the village. Oh, yep. Where's the other guy? What's the other guy? Where is the other guy? They're in sight, but where are they in sight? There they are. You don't need assistance. Oh, there he comes. Oh, the latest helper. Oh! They spawned so far away that it became daytime before they could, get to us. Alright, good. Back to work. I mean, back to the animal patrols. Alright, now let's go back on the ground. Is the ladder done yet? It is indeed. Wow, this thing is tall. X-ray. Yep, ladder done. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. Let's delete it. Our daily update. How's it doing? We have so much food and morale, but not net worth. Oh, we're getting more net worth. This is the ladder. I was thinking suspicion it's the ladder, or maybe just digging down that's giving us a bigger net worth. Interesting. I don't start digging down again. Alright, back to the rule set. Alright, B. Must make all areas your villagers travel to be well lit at night. This includes the village itself. Rule C. Military structures are required to be connected to the village entrance. The connection can be as simple as a hole in the floor to a door that opens to a tunnel. Note: if you go with If you go with the door option, you need to make sure that door is the only way to gain access to the entrance, or to that entrance. Alright, moving on to World D. The village must have a 7-level minimum ceiling from the floor. The ceiling should start at least 4 levels below the surface that you start digging the village. Which that's either on top of a mountain like I do, or even on the plains, or even on the... I should get this out of the way. Even on the plain... even on the plains, like, go up there. Yeah, like, go there. Or anywhere in between. So, yeah. You know, which also means you don't start a challenge like I do. You can always start on another layer. But I like to start on a challenge because I like starting on a mountain because it just makes resource harvesting that much more interesting. As well as always fun to start on a mountain, because why not? Okay, they done with that layer. Yep. Dig some more. Alright, going back to the rules. And what that means is, by levels he means these blocks. The 4x4 mining tool. Oh yeah, let me rephrase it. Level is the 4x4 mining tool. Block is the 1x1 mining tool, which is this one. So yeah. Alright, then moving on to Rule E. Food or wood should be used to get food in production, lights, workshops, tools, windows, etc. And build temporary ladders. Just pretend wood and stone have trade places in terms of structure, material rarity. Alright, basically is your meaning trade commodity, I think. I'm gonna read that again. Rule E. Wood should be used to get food in production, and temporary ladders. Just pretend wood and stone have trade places, or just pretend wood and stone have trade places in terms of structural mineral rarity. Alright, so basically build stuff out of stone is what I think he's after. And basically use wood for everything else. Here you are hungry, which means letter time. Once you get done with that, of course. Okay, we're getting lower, I think. What level are we on? Once you get done with the letter, of course, we'll start. Then we'll build the, and we build this. And I think the reason why I'm doing this, again, is A, I don't want to delete the world because it's rare that we can get a good run going. And B, it's because I want to see how low you can actually dig as a test. Oh, one of the wood must have been down there, or she must have been carrying it, because look at that. Alright, moving on. Okay, to Rule F. All ladders except for the one used to reach 5 levels below the surface are temporary. You need to dig out stairs with smaller dig tool to reach lower, hence the mine shaft not having a tunnel limitation. This rule is optional, but I personally enforce this in my village. And okay, and that's basically the rule set for the new Dwarf challenge, and I like it. That's a really good rule set. Oh, hold it, what's going on here? They already into our base. They already got it. Oh, they spawned up here, I bet. Now we definitely need to make lanterns and start. We definitely need to start making lanterns and start securing our mountain. This is just getting ridiculous. Alright, I probably should be pausing. I don't like pausing in RTS games because I just prefer not to. Alright, buddy. Get over there. Is everybody on the mountain? Or is everybody on top level? Yeah, that's what we're going to call this level right here top level. Or I guess we can call it mountain peak, but let's just say top level. Okay, I think everybody's inside. I don't see anyone else. Alright, I think we're ready. Real time. Oh, wait. Alright. Everybody, don't go that way. Yeah, they're trying to get something. Oh, they're hungry. That's a problem. Well, go wait. We need these guys to move down here. He's just sitting there. He was there for a second. Alright. Okay, they are together. They are indeed together. Get down there, some face. Some zombie face. Alright. Good job. Oh, we dropped some iron. Let's not stag it quite yet. Yeah, keep moving. One skeleton and one female zombie can take this. You got this. Got one. I'll get the other. Good work. It's all clear music, so everyone everyone back to normal. All right. Okay, how much stone we have? Wow. And pelts. Wow. I mean, we haven't really got an opportunity to sell our pelts now, have we? Oh yeah, look at all this. Actually, you know what? Let's make a stone house just to see if we can make one. And see how expensive it is. Not like we, you know, like it's, I don't know if it really matters, because you can always get more stone, and we'll be doing, stonework anyway, but I want to see how these, I want to see how expensive a stone house is. There we go. I'm going to do a wooden floor. Oh, we can have a blue stone house? Ooh. Reasons to build one. Actually, no, not like that. Column material. Reverse. Make it all stone. There you go. Make it light gray. We'll make it stone. Let's see how much stone we can. Actually, let's make it wood. Because that'd be silly to make a stone roof. Oh, it might be fun. Alright, this is normal door. I'll say so. Oh, that's in the way. Oh, I can play. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay. That was odd. Yeah. We got a small problem. I was building this right next to the other building. I can place it like that. That's too high. Place it like that. That's better. Yeah. I think I tried building this building, just didn't work. How expensive is this? Why can't I build it? I think I messed up somewhere. Let's try that again. There you go, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's because I clicked outside of it and I decided to... Basically, when I clicked and placed the window on that, maybe it didn't like... Maybe the game didn't like that and refused to let me finish editing. So much this cost. Okay, for a building that is made out of stone, except wood floors and wood roof, it costs 3 stone. Which means if the roof, actually, well, let's see if we made a building completely out of stone. Let's see what would happen. You stone. A red roof wouldn't be that bad, and floor stone. A white floor. Actually, you know, a nice stone gray floor would work. All right, so everything made out of stone. Still 3 wood. Interesting. I wonder, because it should be made out of all stone, so it should be yeah, everything's made out of stone, correct? Column material, wall material, stone, everything's made out of stone. Why did I just back up? Too bad I can unroof it. That'd be nice problem by now, but I guess that works. Let's just make sure it's right. Oh, and then let's try this again. Yeah, building editor could needs a little work. And now we're stuck again. Okay, fine. Let's just build and see what happens. Build. This is our test building, so it's not on the ground. We'll see how. Okay. Stone carpenter. Okay. Stone carpenter building. It does not like it. It doesn't like to be named. Okay. Build. Yes. Alright, now the building's in the way. How is, let's keep digging down. How far is it by now? Yeah, all the way down there. In slice mode. Wow, we're way underground now. Okay, we are closing into the bottom of the world, if it exists. So let's continue. Yes, build. Yes, start building. Okay. Everything's being weird. Yeah, it's a big up top. Are they starting to build it? Well, they are not. Okay, fine. Nope. Okay, let's try this again. It's not letting me change the roof color, and it's just not working. Okay, for real this time? Oh, you are for real this time. Let's delete you. Get this building. There we go. It's up as lying about the roof color in this mode. It's actually going to be red because it would look weird having a blue roof. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, I just like blue. But I mean, it's just like I just like blue, so that's why it's not that bad. Right, continue digging. Where is that exactly? I want to be sure. There we go. How far are we in slice mode? 19 meters. Or feet, whatever it wants to be. There's some thing in between. Oh, we're closing into this, whatever this is. How close is that? Oh, we can risk them dying. Oh, they're getting shadow on it. We see the shadow. We see the shadow. We're about to land. Well, that's a pretty cool shadow. All right, now it's time for the one more after this. I mean, this, and then one more, and we should be there. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, we're here. Now let's see if we can dig down even further. Can't. Alright, we have reached the bottom of the world. Cannot dig down past this layer. And how deep is that in slice mode? -+1. And then you can't go anymore. Alright, so -+1 is as far as you can dig. And look what they did actually. Actually, once we get, let's go to X-ray mode and put the ladder down first. And then I'll explain what's pretty cool about what they are, about how it's working, about how digging to the bottom is working. Which one is the real one? The one on the right. Got it. Let you. I'm going even further risk at you. Get rid of it as well. And I like that ladder being there over there. I mean, as opposed to being over there. Come on. What are you doing? Huh. Well, look at this. Interesting. Okay. Yes. What wow. Alright, so you can use ladders to build other ladders, but not mining. Maybe you can mine, like, if you have a wall right next to the ladder, like right here. If you mine that way, maybe you can mine, but you can get rid of ladders like that. Alright, that's pretty cool. There you go, back all the way back up. Alright, well, let's go back to what I was saying about this. As you can see, look at this. As you can see in X-ray mode, there is a little bit of wall remaining. Now, if we go in slice mode, you see there is just a tiny bit of wall remaining. You know, like, it's on the bottom, but it's not on the bottom. And what I think they're trying to go for here is the fact that if you were to dig at level 1, and if you were to make a cavern out of level 1, out of 1 meter deep, if you were to do that, then you can actually build a house down here, because when you build a house, you have to dig down 1. So basically, how they did this is, even if you dig all the way, if you were to dig all the way down here and build a house on this, then you could you can actually build a house down here instead of just walking down here like how the bedrock works in Minecraft, the top bedrock, the one on the top of the world. You can't do anything to the bedrock on the very top of the world, but that's what this is the only bedrock in the game. So yeah, you can do stuff to the bottom. That's really nice. Just don't get that ladder already. Yes, they are. No, they're working on what? Oh, they're working on, what are they working on? Oh, they're working on the house. I completely forgot about the house. Alright. My first stone building. It's not like costly either. Oh, but slow to build. Okay. That's because we have 2 people down in the mine, down in the tunnel, down in the excavation tunnel. Well, yeah, it seems like stone buildings are slower to build. No, it's ever so slow. Like their hammers are swinging a little bit slower. But they are slower to build. It seems like. Okay, let's see what this thing looks like in daytime. That's time. Slow reveal. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I would definitely be building underground stone buildings from now on. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's what the challenge calls for. You don't get the letter. I told you to get the letter. Okay, fine, we'll build a ladder right now, and we'll come back later if we have to and build the ladder on the left. Are we get the ladder, or are you the comforter? Okay, ladder. Alright, well, they're fine, because they're not going to build a ladder. Actually, let's stick in this X-ray mode. So yeah, there we go. We reached the realm of the world from the mountaintop, which is the highest point in the world. And it's not that hard. It just takes a long time. I mean, with the new challenge rules about having to build a spiral staircase, which basically means building. It just means building down one, and then building over one, then building over two, which build that, then dig outward, then dig down, then go this direction, dig outward, dig down. And then go that direction, dig outward, dig down. And they keep doing that, and, I mean, you can use ladders, but, you know, like, the optional rule is to, you know, use this tool, which we're going to need to, yeah, it's going to be interesting with this tool, because this tool is kind of, you know, it's kind of hard to use. I mean, and how big are halflings anyway? That's what I also want to know. Oh, they're about 2 blocks big. No, they're 2 blocks wide. No, 1.5 to 2. I mean, because their hands are so big. Right, they probably would fit in a 1-block tunnel, maybe, but I wouldn't want to risk it. Maybe 2, and if you want to make them comfortable, 3. Although probably 3. Maybe you should do just 3 to start off with. Just make sure they fit, because as you can see, their hands are huge. They're very wide because of their hands. They got very many, you know, masculine hands, so they're all nice and big. So you have to remember that. All right, well, someone built that letter already. There you go. Okay. Yes. We forgot to do a stone floor. Did we do a stone floor and the editor just decided not to do it? Wait, so why can't I see that in X-ray mode? Oh, because we're in X-ray mode, that happens, right? Forgot. Man, that takes forever to go down all that way. Alright, now it's done. Alright, well. You know, that would do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. You know, this place is, no, it's so big that I can't have the camera, or so I don't have to have it at an angle. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video and the series in general. I also appreciate if you to leave a comment to me what you like to be any assistance with the series, or any challenge you want me to do, or I should start next, or what I should build next. And I'd like to thank Ruin again, because thanks for coming up with the idea of building a village inside a mountain, and your dwarf challenge, because I probably wouldn't have thought of it. So yeah, this is a really, really interesting challenge, and I will, and you know, in the next update, and when I reset the world, which I might reset it after this, as we've pretty much done everything we want to do on this world, except build the stone building. But yeah, basically we'll try to do the dwarf challenge in earnest. So yeah. And, yeah, also appreciating tips on how to play Stonehearth, even if there are no tips in these comments for people that do know the tip. And I guess, see you in a second. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I guess see you next week in the episode of Star Bane Alpha.